On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And guys, the defenses have stood tall, kept the offenses out of the end zone, but now a chance for the first touchdown of the game. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he showed up.
Damn, almost got him there.
As he had a decent run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Tiger. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
I didn't even want to play this whole damn game. All right, so you need 28 yards for 100.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just...
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
I don't know if he fumbled.
Nice play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
I don't think he actually got knocked out.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Get set, get set.
Here's the handoff. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
To the ground with the back. Oh, it's out.
Oh,
Defense
come on,
coming
man.
up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. To fumble that ball away in the red zone, that is just a shot to the solar plexus.
And you have to know the situation. You've got to know where you are in the game. This late down in the red zone, at all costs, you cannot turn it over. And that's just an example, I think, of a guy trying to do too much. Just trying to come up with the highlight type play at a time where you just got to know the play's over and go down.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
I couldn't see it, man. I wouldn't have called it if I could see it. Okay, he was down. You know, that's a goofy-ass animation.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Got it.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Let's see. Why are they talking about interceptions?
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go
Damn
back
it.
to what's been working for you in this game.
He's off to the races. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Blue Devils are in the hurry up. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quick handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Longer. Tuna.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
Damn.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage, that are going to the running backs and to the tight ends, those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
Acorn.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Squirrel. Timber. Acorn.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Receiver
Not
wasn't
bad.
ready for the throw, incomplete.
I thought I was going to get pass
Well, on that
interference on
last
that.
play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Memphis. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
We'll take that. He runs weird.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Blue Devils in the hurry up.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages,
Damn it.
keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Quick tempo here for the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Time timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Throws to the tight end. He's got
Mother
a first
sucker.
down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat.
Damn it.
And he dropped it just in.
He just let me go. I'm trying to engage.
Knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Looking deep down the right side.
Pick it
And
off.
it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass. It's Wood.
Damn it.
And the ball
I thought he was going to go for the down.
intercepted. He'll try to take it
Can't
back.
have a game without throwing the damn
Inside
interception. I
the
thought he was
20.
going with the damn
And
wide
with the
receiver.
interception,
I'm running
he'll
back.
take it all the way back. Touchdown,
I shouldn't have called that damn play no damn way, man.
And this defense has had a rough
Trying to do
day,
some
but
damn-
how
trying to
about
do
this
stuff I
play?
don't do.
Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house.
Knowing I don't like to
maybe
throw it in the
build
middle of
some
the field.
momentum for some future games.
Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Heck of a showing. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Man, this is where the defense knows they have to make a play. You're ripping at the football, trying to force a fumble, doing whatever you can late in this football game to try to give your offense a chance with the football, because otherwise that clock's just going to continue.
Shout out to
tick,
88.
and this one's going to be over.
Made some critical catches. Damn, he already out the game.
The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They move the tight end all over. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To throw, it's Wood. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
I hate I ain't get the damn running back in the end zone for the third time. Damn, I don't even have 150 passing yards yet.
Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
These DBs going to give a little cushion.
Come on, pick it off.
Going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Tuna. Go.
Looking to throw, it's Wood. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Touchdown, Memphis! And the beatdown has ensued.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Damn. That throw. He throw to Johnny Manziel. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Damn, that pass is ugly as hell.
And that's going to do it for this one. They won
Had
the
to play
game
the whole
today.
damn game.
That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Over 20 first downs, I'll take that. Over 200 rush yards as a team, I'll take that. Passing yards, though, that's a problem. Kept them 0 for 7 on 3rd, so I love that. Under 100 passing yards, I love that. %. How are we 37% in the red zone? It was that one damn time they dumbasses ran the damn play. No penalties. All right. So, Memphis quarterback is a senior. 13 of 20, 193, 2 touchdowns. I had the one down interception. Knew better than that. Let me see. 193. If I didn't throw that interception, I might have got to 250. I don't know. I don't know if we still had 50 yards to go. Bars, 27 carries, 175 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Ivory with 41 rushing yards and a touchdown, the freshman. He's going to be good. So Keys with 6 catches for 76. Lowe, the tight end, 3 catches for 20. Raynard, 3 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown. I don't know why I'm saying that. The captain. And then Conklin caught that pass at the end. He's just a sophomore. 1 sack given up. That was by the sophomore. Pettis, Scales, and Eagles all had 6. Shout out to the O-line, Pancakes, and then the tight end Lowe had 5. And then on the defensive side, led by Brams, the senior safety. I think that's because of kickoffs. Plays on special teams, too. Jennings, the captain, outside linebacker, he had 7. And then, look at that. 4 different players with 6. Stock had 3 tackles for loss. He's just a junior. Hag, captain on the D-line. He had 3 tackles for loss and 2.5 sacks along with Stock. And defensive tackle Capers had half. No interception. We had a forced fumble, though. That was by Browns. Shout out to Browns. Fumble recovered by the cornerback, the captain, Shimbo. He's only a junior. He the captain. He might be back next year. I want to see if they still give him credit for that. Let me see something. Nah, I know on old games like Madden, they would still give him credit for forced fumbles even though it got turned over. Jerks. All right, y'all, stay tuned until we get to 26. More action to come. Your name is Deontay? Your father must have lost a bet. Remix.